Oh, peace. No, I just said, oh, peace, blessings, and a whole lot of love. I just did a video. Nothing. I just asking was you up. I just did a video. Oh, I read an article on 13 signs you are in a karmic relationship. And I thought that I was actually searching. I forgot what I was searching when I came across the article. And then I thought the article was very interesting because I didn't hear. I heard of twin flame relationships, and I also heard of soulmate relationships, but I never heard of the term karmic relationship. And when I began to read the article, I realized that I was in a karmic relationship more than once. But I since then, left the marriage and began to heal and start my spiritual journey. And I'm in a much better place now for a healthy relationship, in which I am in a healthy relationship. So this article was written by Amanda Lynette Meta, Healing a Karmic Relationship. A karmic relationship is a romantic bond that is formed with someone in your soul group, and it's a relationship designed to heal past life lessons and pain. So you are actually in this karmic relationship, so you can learn the lessons and heal past life lessons and pain. Karmic relationships are the type of soulmate relationships that no one wants but everyone has. They are generally challenging, to say the least, and heartbreaking, to be more clear. Signs you are in a karmic relationship include intense passion, obsessiveness, jealousy, negative feelings, control, substance abuse, selfishness, one-sidedness, emotional and physical abuse. And remember that adultery is a form of emotional abuse. A lot of people don't know that. So how do you heal from one, considering you're in a karmic relationship? A karmic relationship is healed when one or the other person steps out of the cycle and grows spiritually. Something that I had to do. That's when the healing began. Once I stepped out of the relationship and started working on me. When one of the karmic relationship partners, probably you because you're reading this right now, walks away from the bond completely, physically, energetically, and psychically, the relationship is over, and this initiates the first step of healing from that relationship. To fully heal a karmic pattern relationship, you will then have to take time to separate and look within to fully capture and process the lessons the relationship has taught you, so you can move on to the next relationship more consciously. And after I ended the marriage, I did not date and was not involved with someone for almost 2 years, because I knew that I did not want to carry that baggage into a new relationship. So if you jump into a new relationship immediately after getting out of a karmic bond, elements of the previous karmic pattern presents it. The former relationship will repeat themselves in a new relationship until the issues has been fully healed. You ever heard of rebound relationships, where a person got out of a relationship or the relationship ended and they jump immediately into another relationship? Well, that person becomes the rebound person, because that person is still attached to the other person, because there was no closure, there was no healing. Do not be a rebound chick. Jumping into a new relationship too soon after the closing of a karmic bond will indeed reopen aspects of the pattern cycle held with the previous partners. Next, because your bond with this person is likely rooted in thousands of years of soul history, there is an energetic bond that links you and your karmic partner, in addition to a physical one that needs to be addressed. Moving away, ignoring texts. Okay. Moving away, ignoring texts, and refusing to open your front door is not going to cut it this time. That doesn't fully work with karmic partners. To fully close the bond and heal from a karmic relationship, you will likely also need to do some energy work to fully release yourself into the new bond. And one of them is cut them cords. I did a video on cutting energetic cords. Cut your cords and call all your cut your cords and call all your energy back. And it has an article written by Carol Born for the second part. For 21 days each day, and this will help reverse the effect of the bond has had on you. So that's because you just see, you think, well, if you moving away, ignoring the text, refusing to open your front door is going to cut it this time. But you have to really put in some serious work. In serious cases, you may even need to perform a soul retrieval ceremony, which is something I never even heard of. And this is all part of the process of healing from a karmic bond, and many people go through this every year. Good news is this: you are bound to this person by only karma. And once you heal the karma by learning the lessons for you, the karmic pattern presented by this person are over for you forever. Karmic missions complete. If your former partner does not change, that's their karma, not yours. You are not necessarily faulted by the powers because someone else has chosen to avoid. What does this thing just do? Avoid their lessons. The pattern for you has ended for good. So let me repeat that. You are not necessarily faulted by the powers that because someone else has chosen to avoid their lessons, the pattern for you has ended for good. See, I learned my lessons. So my karmic pattern relationships has ended as of a couple months ago. Because I have healed and I have learned my lessons. And he hasn't learned his lessons because he's still not dealing with his pain that he's feeling from what he done. He's not dealing with it. He's repressing it. So he will continue to be in unhealthy relationships until he learns his lesson. So what is the overarching benefit of having a karmic relationship in your life? Second, the good news, following the completion of healing from a karmic bond, many people meet their actual true love soulmates just after the final ending and healing of a karmic bond. Oh, wow. It's like the final test because the point of karmic relationship is to show us unhealed karma in ourselves so that we can heal it and thus become more fully ourselves. Once you heal from and overcome this final karmic test, the relationship, and you heal the pain you carry from it, thus you open up fully to experience yourself, and second, thus the love you truly deserve. I'm about to get so emotional. So regardless of which way you slice it, karmic relationships have meaning in our lives, and while many of us have been through more than one, we just continue to build and take with us all those teachings with us to be wise and improve our next relationship. And I'm also emotional because I had no idea that I was I just felt that it was an unhealthy relationship. But when I started reading the article and I started doing self-reflection, I ended up in that karmic marriage a second time because I didn't fully learn the lessons that I needed from the first marriage. And the lessons that I needed was how I should be treated as someone's wife. And I finally learned the lessons many years later after getting married second time to a man who is not worthy of my love. And when I healed and began this spiritual journey and been true to myself and becoming authentic was when I met a man. And can honestly say that I am in a healthy relationship. Is it going to be long term? I don't know. But I am enjoying it around because there's no disrespect. There's no dishonesty. There's no cheating. There's no using. There's no manipulation. It's not based off sex. And it's a beautiful feeling. I could not explain the feeling that I was feeling when I began feeling like I'm saying this relationship is different from everything else I have been. From every other relationship that I have been in, and now I understand because it's a healthy relationship, because I have healed, I have evolved, and I learned the lessons that I needed to learn. And I told my estranged husband, I thank him for teaching me the lessons that I needed to learn so I can make better decisions in a mate and attract someone better, because now I love myself 110%. I value my worth, I know my worth, and I have a lot of self-respect. And I will not end up in a karmic relationship because I have paid my debt. I have learned the lessons that I, Mandy Giddy, needed to learn so that I can have a healthy relationship and spread the love that comes from within. Peace, blessings, and a whole lot of love. I hope this video and other video on karmic relationship was beneficial. I suggest that you do more research as you do a self-reflection and look at the relationship that you may be in. Learn your lessons so you can move forward, so you can end up paying off that debt and being with someone who is worthy of your love.